Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Today I'm here with another video in collaboration with my best friend Samantha. You guys know we're doing our top 5 series every Thursday. We post a video where we talk about our top 5 favorite blanks. And the reason we decided to do it together, besides for the deep love and affection we have for each other, you guys, she's like my sister, is because we have different tastes, different types of skin types, different complexion, and basically different preferences, especially when it comes to eyeliners. Her holy grail eyeliner of life is NARS Via Veneto from, it's just like a black liner, and I tried it and I hated it. So we're super opposite when it comes to eyeliners. So we thought, you know what, let's get together, let's share a top 5, you share your top 5, it'll turn into a top 10 combo of love and happiness, and we'll share with you guys twice as many awesome things, products. Okay, let's be honest, we're all makeup junkies here, and we have more than top 5 favorite eyeliners or top 5 favorite anything. So it's always nice to hear what other people are enjoying and why. So let's just get started. For me, it was really confusing because eyeliner is one of those products where we all want Bigfoot. You all want to find Bigfoot. That eyeliner that's going to not smudge, not do those little, you know, I call them spider webs, when it's like a wet eyeliner and it kind of just spreads into like the little tiny lines of your skin. We want to find that Bigfoot, that unicorn eyeliner that is so perfect that it's just going to give you the perfect wing. It's not going to bleed. It's going to last 12 hours. You know, you'll wake up in the morning and it won't be smeared. But there is no such thing. I mean, it's so hard to get an eyeliner to work and to last forever. You can see mine is already starting to kind of pull in the inner corners of my eye. There are so many factors that determine when an eyeliner is good for you or if it's gonna work, because it could work for you today and it might be your worst enemy tomorrow. So many factors affect it. Do you have allergies? Do you have watery eyes? Do you have dry eyes? Do you have like dry eyelid skin like I do? What type of eye cream or eye moisturizer are you using? Because maybe it's too emollient. Do you use an eye primer? Do you hate eye primers? What eyeshadow are you wearing that day? Because if you're wearing a flaky, glittery, crusty metal shadow like the one I'm wearing today, it's going to get in there underneath all that glittery goodness. So there are so many factors that will determine whether an eyeliner works for you or not. And like I said, because it works for you one day, it's not gonna work for you another day, depending on what you have on your eyeballs. So keep that in mind and be kind to eyeliners. Give them a chance. Give them several chances, because you never know which one's gonna work, and it might work one day and it might not work the other. So just give them a chance and really kind of narrow it down to what your important factors are on finding an eyeliner. Do you want it to be really black? Do you want it to be matte? Do you need it to last at least a couple of hours before you can actually look in the mirror again? You know, maybe you're like a bus driver and you can't look in the mirror that often. You really want to make sure that it's holding up good until at least lunchtime. That's an example that I just pulled out of my hat. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the ones that I like, and I'll give you guys some pros and cons about them, but these are just eyeliners that I really like. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? After that long introduction. Danny, your intros are so long. I'll always annotate it in the description box where you need to skip to. So let's talk about your basic black eyeliner, the one that is supposed to be smudge proof, waterproof, tear proof, whatever proof. And I like two. I like the L'Oreal Silkasim or the Total Intensity by Prestige. These are two that are very similar. These I would put in the bucket with the Milani Shadow Eye. What was it? Milani? Oh God, it was my holy grail one for years and years. Milani. Oh, I can't remember. I'm terrible. Anyway, these are pencils that you need to sharpen. They are super creamy and super black. They almost feel like an eye kohl, but once it dries, it's not going anywhere. These are the ones that I like for my tight line and my waterline because they do take a little while to set and they still allow me to smudge them if I'm earlier in the process. The L'Oreal one is blacker, but the Prestige one is creamier. So it's kind of a toss-up. They're almost the same formula, really, 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 really soft and creamy, but once it sets, it's on lock. I use it for my tight line and waterline, which are watery areas, so it will run a little bit and it will pool, but it's not gonna like run on your face and make you look like a raccoon. But you still need to look in the mirror from time to time and kind of make sure you're not smearing in here or out here. But these are definitely my favorite. I would rather have to clean up the outer and inner corners every 4 hours than to pull and tug on my eye or to have to set it with the powder, because powder in your eye, like tight line area, is a little weird for me. And then when it comes to liquid liners, I like two. The felt tip one that I really enjoy is the I Do one from Eyeko. This is a felt tip applicator, so it's like a marker. And so it really gives you that ease of doing a straight line or to really do a chubby wing. Again, it's a long wearing one, it doesn't smudge. None of these that I'm showing you are eyeliners that smudge later in the day. You know, they really withstand the test of time, at least on my eyes. I don't have watery eyes, I don't have allergies, but I do have dry eyelid skin. So that's the I Do from Eyeko. And then my holy grail of holy grail liquid liners of ever, Jessie's Girl. This is a Jessie's Girl liquid liner. It has a Japanese calligraphy tip and it has one of those like pumping mechanisms, like in the cap. I really like this eyeliner. I wish that I could find it locally, but I always have to order it online when I run out because they only carry it at Rite Aids or online. So I always have to order it online, but I really like it. Some people say that it's really similar to Physicians Formula, the Physicians Formula one, and I've tried the Physicians Formula one and I didn't like it, which is strange because, you know, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's super similar. I don't think so, but I don't know. I mean, the bottom one is the Eyeko and then the top one is the Jessie's Girl. You do have to shake it really well, otherwise it won't be like as black as you can get it. And then when it comes to like potted or gel type eyeliners or eyeliners that I have to use a brush for, I really like the Tartist one. It's a clay eyeliner. It's relatively new, but it is really, really black. Do you guys see the tip of the eyeliner? It's meant to look like an artist palette. So you pump a little bit out onto this little wide mouth area, and then you roll your eyeliner brush in it, and then you do like the perfect eyeliner. And it is jet black, and it's not glossy at all. And then when it comes to fun eyeliners, I love doing a pop of color in the lower lash line. I live for a pop of color in the lower lash line. And the way I like to do it is with a creamy eyeliner and then with eyeshadow on top. So when I'm doing like a fun lower lash line, the L'Oreal Silk-a-Seam liners, I have every single color. I think there's like 6 or 8 colors in the range. I have every single color. The colors are so delicious and creamy and vibrant. It's so creamy you could like smear it on and then once it sets, it's stuck. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And they have the turquoise and like a cobalt blue. They have this beautiful purple. It's just so creamy and it gives you such a nice pop of color. But you want to be really careful because it's so soft that you could, if it's too sharpened, you could like break the tip. That's the sound you make when you break an eyeliner tip. So they're just really, really creamy and delicious, and they're perfect for the lower lash line or for like a pop of color. But when I want to do a really fun eyeliner look and I want to do like a metallic liner, I love the liquid liners from Jane. And it makes me really sad because I don't think Ulta's carrying Jane anymore. So I don't know if the only retailer left is Kohl's, but I don't think I've seen them at Kohl's either. So you guys are gonna have to let me know where you can find Jane. I know they still have a website, but in stores, I don't know when you're gonna be able to find Jane. I love Jane liquid liners. My favorite color is, I think it's called Black Gold or something like that. It's like a black liner with gold glitter in it. These are the two that I have left right now because I go through them so quickly. This is Graphite, and it's a beautiful, like, gray with red sparkle in it. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's beautiful. And then this one's a really beautiful copper. It's called Metallic Nude. It's like a champagne with silver glitter. So pretty. I love these guys. They're so easy to use too. So if you're not an expert with like eyeliners, you're like, oh, I don't know how to use them. The tip is so fine and delicate, and they don't come out super saturated. So you could really take your time and almost learn how to use eyeliner with these. They're really affordable and they're really pretty. They give you really special looks. So that is it for my top 5 eyeliners. Honestly, I don't know if I mentioned 5, but however many I mentioned, I will have them listed in the description box below. Like always, please head over to Samantha's channel and see what her top 5 favorite eyeliners are. I probably already spoiled one of them for you. I'm like the worst friend ever. I always spoil at least one of her items. Why is that funny? You're mean. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your favorite eyeliners are in the comment section below. And as always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something